top tip today is developing the flanks. So we're moving now from a balanced flank to an unnatural or an off balance flank. And I'll show you with Fly what I mean by unnatural or off balance and how we go from a balanced flank to an unbalanced flank. These flanks will help you to get a bit of width on your dog. It'll help for the width on the outrun. It'll also help to test if your dog actually knows its flanks or if it's just taking the balance point position. Right, so in this very poor diagram I have drawn, if you got your handler, your sheep and your dog. So in this scenario everything is in balance. But if the handler moves away to me in this direction, well then it's going to create an obviously out of balance scenario because the handler will now be here, sheep are going to escape that way, so the dog will obviously move to this side, and that is the shortest way to get to balance. So the dog only had to move 2 or 3 segments of the clock. However, when I talk about an off balance flank, if the handler moves over to this side, the dog should come this way when you give it the come by flank. But everything in the dog is saying, I want to go this way, this is the shortest way. So really, what you're asking the dog to do is come the whole way around, right to this point, rather than just going there. So that's what I mean by off balance or unnatural. So everything in the dog's head is saying, no, I don't want to go that way. So I'm going to try and show you with Fly how I get the dog to come off balance and how I get it into the dog's head that it should take the flank no matter where I am in the position to the sheep. So we've set Fly up here. The natural flank will be a come by flank here, about a quarter turn in the clock to get to the balance point. That's where the balance point is. So I've stepped to one side. I'm going to ask for an away flank. This is unnatural or off balance to the dog. So by stepping out to one side, I've created an off balance situation, but I'm going to lift my arm and the stick to block her from going come by, if you like, and try and encourage her to go away. When you start to do this with a dog, you can't step very far to the side. You can only step a small distance and take it one step at a time. So as I start to send her, she takes the wrong flank. So I stop her, correct her, and she goes the right way. And she stops again at this point, so I stop her and tell her to keep on going because I didn't ask her to stop at that point. So the circle in motion is getting her to free up and not keep stopping at the balance point, but keep on going until I ask her to stop. So you see me using my arm at times. So a bit of a 50-50 scenario arises here. So you see me put my hand out to the left to say, don't go that way, go come by. Dog's there, sheep are there. So the natural flank here is away to me. It's the shortest way to the balance point, which is roughly over behind those sheep. So I'm going to ask the dog for a come by here. Come by. Lie down. So now I'm going to stretch. Lie down. Stretch my arm out. Lie down. Step in. Lie down. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. Come by. Lie down. Come by. Come by. Come by. So once Fly has done it correctly here, I give her a bit of a fetch, and this is a reward for doing it right. I let her bring the sheep. Always let your dog know that it's done the right thing.